Welcome to Winkeltje. This is going to be a video going over the patch notes for the 1.1 update. It actually adds a ton. I think they could have definitely gone like 1.5 or even 2.0 because there's a lot here. But I want to go over it because I think more people need to play this game and they need to be aware of it. So I thought maybe doing this would help a little bit. Before jumping into the patch notes, I want to go over the Cat Companion DLC. This is a very cheap thing. It's less than $3 to purchase, and it's to kind of support them on their future endeavors and stuff. And what it adds is these 3 items and a cat companion. And then when you click the basket, you get to change how they look. So we've got fluffy or thin. We've got different patterns, stripy or not. And then we've got a bunch of colors. Let's go like this. So we've got accept our cat, and there's our kitty. And it'll like walk around and you can pet it. Oh. So yeah, this is a DLC that you can purchase to help support the game if you'd like. Oh. So one of the big things they've done is they've added 5 new structural sets. This brings it up from 6 to 11. The different types are inspired by the Renaissance, Romanesque, timber framing, colonial, and industrial architectural styles. So I believe this one, 2, 3, 4, I think those are for sure old ones. I think this one might be new. And then we've got this one. And then you can see there's some of them come with a variety for the base wall. And then some only have one. So this is like one of the ones that just has the one. Whereas these have a lot of versions of the one wall. And then this one looks really cool. I think this is the one I would probably use quite a bit of. And then there's this guy. This is the doors for the new set for the fronts. And this is one of the sets. All the different varieties of walls, windows, arches, doors. I think this one's really cool. Here's the next set. As you can see, this has a huge variety of the base wall. And we've got the single window. The double window looks really nice. We also have shuttered windows. This is for the arch, and then this is for the door. This is the next set. It actually has 2 different doors. We've got the one that's black and the one that's the green. I adore this arch. It's very pretty. This would be a fun set for like around Halloween. Here's another one. There's 4 here, 4 different types. So the blank one, the one with this edge, one with this edge, and then the column. Then we've got several types of windows. That one's really pretty. We also have the open window, our arches, and then a very pretty gold door. And then this is a smaller set, but it's very distinct. So here's the plain wall. Here's one with a window. We've got these guys. I love this. I wonder how it would work with other ones because I like the floor to ceiling there. And then the 2 doors. I'm unsure if there's new floors or not. I don't see it mentioned anywhere, and I'm not familiar enough to be able to tell. They've also added new furniture sets. Not entirely sure what the shadow is caused from, but that's okay. So this is one of the sets. It's called the Mediterranean set. I really like the look of this. This is the other set, which as you can see is quite a bit bigger because it has 2 variants for everything. There's also some wall shelves, but I didn't want to go back into the other mode to put walls up just yet. So you can see they each have varieties, and then like these big shelves can either be open at the bottom or with the cupboards. Same with these guys, you can have it open or closed. So this is actually quite a bit of items for just one set. We also have 3 new decoration items. We have this water pump. You can finally have a bed. Not much of a looker, but it'll be nice for your shopkeep to have somewhere where they would rest. And then there is the bedside table. So these 3 decor items are new. They've also added 4 new music themes to play. They're seasonal based. They've also added in this menu here called the ledger, so that you can track exactly where your coin and everything is being spent. if you click on it, you get to go even more detail where you can see where the income, your expenses, and everything. They've also added a pricing menu here. So you can now set item prices up to 80% above or below their default sell price. Lower prices will make people more likely to buy it, while higher prices have the opposite effect, as you could expect. Neat. So the value, what you're selling it at. Very nice. And then you can also see here like how the events or season are affecting it as well. You also now have an option in the game settings where you can adjust what time of day it is. This won't affect anything like how long you have to sell or that kind of stuff. All this does is change how everything looks. So you can adjust that if you would like. So they've also added a lot of menu tips. So when you first open it, it'll give you some tips, and then you can also in any menu hit the F1 and it'll bring up the in a tip again. They've adjusted the shop level cap. It was 40 and they've moved it up to 50. This will result in less unlock spam, and it kind of distributes everything a bit nicer. So something else they have added is they have added a new model for the employees that you can hire. Looks like they've added a new boy employee model. I've actually not interacted with this. I had to find an old save to be able to even look at this, because you need to level up to 10 to get your first one, and then each 10 levels you get another employee option. This looks like this resets every day. Unlocked a new cosmetic hair option. I wonder if it's because we hired someone with it. That's cool. This is a really cute one I have. I like that it's also in autumn. It's very fitting. Pumpkin decorations. This is such a fun game. I know now I'm going to want to play it now that I've looked at it again. So yeah, that is all of the stuff that is in the new update, including bug fixes and adjustments to a bunch of different languages and stuff. But I wanted to show off some of the new furniture, the new build set, and then demonstrate what it would be like to have the cat DLC. So hopefully you guys check out the game if you haven't already, and maybe jump back in if you haven't, and now that it's been updated. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.